gonna be putting some belt to ass. We're gonna lemon. We got a lemon in the house. Lemon. What's up, dog? That's my Akira Toriyama, bro. Man, fuck Toyotaro, man. Fuck Toyotaro. He's a bum. Fuck Toyotaro, man. That guy's a bum. That guy's a bum. He always be making like manga covers instead of like doing the manga, dude. Like, the fuck's he doing? When Toyotaro gets to heaven, Toriyama's gonna put belt to ass to that motherfucker, bro. He's gonna put belt to ass to him. I'm telling you. Aura. Toriyama has aura, dude. Yo, chill. It ended. Bro, 26th of January, Toriyama's gonna come. He's gonna come back for one day, and he's gonna put belt to ass to Toyotaro, Toei, Shueisha, and everyone involved with Dragon Ball because they have been messing up the series, dude. What's up, Ellie? What's up, DFR? I'm telling you, bro, we don't need a fucking remake. Why are these motherfuckers talking about a remake? No one wants a remake. We want season 2. Who the fuck wants a remake of like we already know what happened in Super season 1. We don't need another season of the same shit. These motherfuckers are dumb, bro. Lemon. Lemon. Greg is. You mean Greg Kareem? He's everywhere, dude. He's everywhere. Man, I love that guy. I don't know why people get so pissed off with Greg Kareem, bro. He's a legend. What's up, G? What's up, Prodigy? I was just saying, when Akira Toriyama comes back on the 26th, he's going to put belt to ass to Toei, Shueisha, Toyotaro, and even Koyama, bro, because Koyama is also a bum, okay? He's a fucking bum. Like, don't worry about it. He's a bum. He's gonna put belt to ass to these motherfuckers, dude. Like, I've been messing up the series. No one wants a remake of Dragon Ball Super, dude. React to Lemon. Lemon. Greg Kareem is everywhere, but what about me? Bro, you're everywhere. I don't mind as long as she gets it. Bro, we want season 2. I don't want to see Goku whoops Jiren's ass for the third fucking time already. He did it in the manga, he did it in the anime. We don't need a third time. I would only accept a remake if they also make Dragon Ball season 2. But if you have to choose, like if it's one or the other, I'm definitely choosing a season 2. Like fuck, like dude, no one wants a remake. Only like a remake would only be good if we also get at the same time a continuation. If it's one or the other, I'm not choosing a fucking like remake. With the exception of Greg, exactly. Greg has his own like Gojo moment. With the exception of exactly, dude. You got it. That's what I'm saying, dude, man. Man, fuck Toyotaro, man. What is he doing? Akira Toriyama appointed that dude for like a reason. It's been 3 years since Black Frieza. Where the fuck is Black Frieza? Dude, no one wants Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Beerus. It's not even a fight, dude. It lasts like 10 seconds. Beerus like literally no divs the guy. Hiatus is too long, bro. It's been like what, 8 years? Almost 8 years since Dragon Ball Super ended. It's 2026, dude. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, man. Dragon Ball Super giving us Hunter x Hunter. Exactly, dude. Man. Fuck Shueisha, dude. Fuck Shueisha. Oh, well. Look at who it is. My favorite inside of the Epstein file character right here. Guys, Subject 89 was inside of the Epstein files. He got caught. He got caught. Imagine being friends with Epstein, dude. Crazy. Ali has become the most omnipresent user on YouTube with his innate technique of going in every comment, with the exception of Greg, of course. Facts. People debating ways whether I'm everywhere more than Gret actually. You know what? Maybe I should do an edit. Because I have Gojo versus Sukuna coming to. No, sorry. Gojo Sukuna equals stats versus fiction coming tomorrow, and then after that I have Zeref versus Fairy Tale in Tragedy, and then I have, and then I don't know actually what I have there. Let me see. I was called, but no one was gonna do anything. I'm above the tiering system. Fuck you, bro. You were on the island, dude. I saw you on the island. There were leaked photos of you. Can I get a request? Sure. Exter and me definitely top 5 being everywhere. Dude, nah, Greg Kareem is number one, dude. Greg Kareem is always number one. Greg Kareem is always gonna be the number one, dude. He's everywhere. Gojo versus Naruto with equal stats. Ooh, that's a good one. Bro, how base Goku out of reversal? Because he scales to the afterlife in base form. He absorbed the god power into his base form and was able to neutralize the last major key blast, which was the strongest throughout the entire fight. Dude, you're everywhere. Look at this, 100% voting, man. This is why I love democracy, dude. This is why I love democracy. Democracy only works when I'm involved. Okay? Corruption is only good when I'm involved. He's high out of reversal, bro. That's wanking, dude. Relax. Okay, chill. Check Kakarot Scales' latest post. I have a low bowling Dragon for nothing Goku's outer, but still the 5D or above. Are you low bowling? I don't know, man. 5D, 6D, that's like, I don't know, dude. That's kind of a low ball. I feel like a mid ball would be like baseline out of reversal. A wank would be like high outer, like Lear's high outer, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. I fully accept it. Like, the moment you embrace Goku soloing fiction, that's it, dude. That's it. Life becomes way more comfortable, dude. And find my comment? Okay. Vecna Loki a Dion victim? I don't know who Dion is, dude. Jin Morris martial arts are peak, not gonna lie. They're pretty good, yeah. They're pretty good. I think Naruto has better martial arts than Jin Mori, though. I'm not gonna lie, dude. He kind of does, I'm not gonna lie. Jin Mori is kind of a bum. He's kind of a bum, I would say. He's kind of a bum. Yep. Naruto over Mori? Facts. 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 Because Naruto, like, embodies, like, Nirvana, you know? He's, like, above Nirvana, actually. You feel me? Greg is the most omnipresent user in YouTube in the modern era. Dion from Raising Dion. I have no idea what that is, bro. Yeah, now what kind of rage? It's not rage bait, dude. Naruto can control all things, all principles in existence. That's at least like out of Verso. Garo versus Naruto in martial arts and skills. That's definitely Garo. That is definitely Garo, honestly. That's definitely Garo. But yeah, Naruto's out of Verso. Like you need to update your like skills. I'm not gonna lie. He's right. Like Naruto's out of Verso. Bleach is out of Verso. One Piece, I'm trying to get One Piece to out of Verso too, but for now it's Naruto and Bleach. How about Goku versus Vegeta in their first fight with but equal stats? First fight, Goku would win, dude. He was a much better fighter than Vegeta. Yeah, sure. I wonder who's Lyman. Bro, you have L in you literally have L in your name, dude. Lyman. Crazy, dude. Crazy. You're an L, dude. You're an L. Also, crazy take. Okay, so this poll, empty void wins. All right, let's do this. Let's make another poll. Let's say who wins, and it's gonna be something between. It's going to be base Naruto versus Goku Jinmori and Amathranos. You know what? Wait. Uh, and I'm gonna throw NG Wu like yeah. Why why not? Why not? Inuyasha versus Yusuke. No. I think base Naruto wins honestly. I feel like base Naruto would win. One Piece to me is either Planet or Dwarf Star. I mean, Joe Boy becomes free. He becomes unbound by all conceptions and theory and like theories of space and time. So Joe Boy could be like out of Versal. I'm not gonna lie. He could be out of Versal. He could be out of Versal. He literally embodies freedom from like all concepts and ideas. So I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit tough, man. It's a little bit tough. Toon Force is that's look. That's not even Toon Force, dude. That's simply who he is. He's him. Joy Boy. I mean, he doesn't need Toon Force, dude. Joe Boy makes Toon Force be Toon Force. You feel me? Base Naruto, I'm not even joking, bro. Base Naruto can control like principles of like reality and stuff. He's crazy. He's crazy. Is Super Dragon Ball Heroes canon? Yes, it is. Have I watched Fairy Tail? Yes, dude. Of course I watched Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail has two things: peak music and a lot of boobs. So I've watched it. You see, because I know what it's about. Gee, what do you think of about JoJo scaling, dude? JoJo scaling in the big 2025 is kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie, dude. No one does JoJo scaling anymore. Like no big content creators. When the new anime gets released, we are gonna talk about it. But right now, I don't know, dude. Have I caught up? I did read 100 Year Quest up until the point where Ignia defeated Celine, but after that, I haven't read anything after that. Joe Boy's planetary. Joe Boy's out of Earthful, dude. He's free from all concepts of space and time. Goku Hoyoverse? Nah, nah. I feel like what's his name? There's like a Zhongli. Yeah, Zhongli solos, dude. Zhongli solos. All right, who wins? And it's gonna be, let's say, base Sasuke versus Super Saiyan 5 Gogeta. You need to catch up. Not just getting some crazy buffs now. Really? It's crazy. Base Sasuke. Nice, nice, nice. Super Saiyan 5. Dude, Super Saiyan 5 is actually canon in Dragon Ball because in GT they mentioned that they could actually achieve one day Super Saiyan 5. So it means that Super Saiyan 5 is actually possible in Super. Not in Super, like in general in Dragon Ball. W Super Saiyan 5. Yeah, but I feel like base Sasuke could win, honestly. I don't know. Sasuke has like some crazy higher personal skills. It's kind of crazy. Skibidi Toilet, Super Saiyan 5 Gogeta. Man, who watches? Bro, if you watch Skibidi Toilet, you have to be like 10 years old. Like I'm convinced anyone who watches that is between 10 years old and 15 years old. Bro, you're tweaking. What kind of matchup is this? Sorry, but where you scale Sasuke? Sasuke, he's out of Versal, dude. He scales to Naruto, who controls all the principles in reality, which includes principalities like the concept of space and time, etc. So yeah. Am I rage baiting? I'm not rage baiting, dude. I'm not rage baiting. I'm definitely not rage baiting. GT is canon to Z? No, dude. Oh wait, to Z? Yeah. Skibidi Toilet is wait, which Skibidi Toilet 26 is the best. Bro, if you talk about Skibidi Toilet in 2026, like respectfully, jump from a building, dude. Like I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to save the environment and shit. Your existence is polluting the environment. You know. I don't know, go on Google Maps, search for like tall buildings, right? Get yourself a key, enter the building, jump. Where's the great meme reset? Do you scale Sukuna out of Versal? I do, yeah, I do. Sukuna can cut everything in the world in reality. The everything would include like ideas, like conceptions, like space and time and stuff, right? So yeah, he's out of Versal too. Have you watched Bad Guys? No, I watched Bad Boys though. Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 2, but Bad Guys, I have no idea what that is. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. God Key plus Super Saiyan 4 equals Super Saiyan 5? Nah. Nah, nah, nah. Super Saiyan 4 plus God Key would equal like... Actually, we already have Super Saiyan 4 plus God Key. It's called Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. You literally have like Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta getting Ki from a character that has God Ki. And they became like Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4, so no. I would like to see your entire skill. You have Discord server. By the way, I love you so much. I don't skill Goku adverse, but respectful. But you are a respectful Goku skiller. I don't know about what skill you are talking about, but if it's one of the skills that I have been talking about for the past 10 minutes now, I'm literally rage baiting. Have you watched Diabolical Lovers, bro? What the fuck is this? Bro. It sounds like a porn movie, dude. Diabolical Lovers sounds like a porn movie. That's a porn title, dude. Am I rage baiting you? Yes, yes. I mean, I'm gonna post CF. CF. What the fuck? Oh, Cosmic Figaro. Almighty Yuha. How much you want to bet One Punch Man fans will rate me? Man, fuck One Punch Man fans, dude. You know what? They have been through a lot. Okay, they have been through a lot. I mean, season 3 was fucking disastrous. So give them some slack. They had to experience their entire anime being literally being shredded to pieces in front of their eyes. Do you agree on Azathoth, Soul Income Marvel? I don't know. I don't know honestly. It's debatable. The scaling don't mess this up. Yo, Drew. Yo, guys. This guy, like, Demon King Amour, bro. Me and him would go way back, like 2022, man. I'm gonna post power scaling videos on Tinder. How do you feel about this? That's a good idea. You should also be posting like power scaling videos on OnlyFans. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a good investment right there. I mean, I would definitely sub. I'm not gonna lie. Even the beginning of Dragon Ball Super is better than One Punch Man Season 3. Dude, I mean, duh. Bro, One Punch Man Season 3 got a worse score than Evolution. Do you understand how shit the series has to be? How fucking disastrous the show has to be worse than Evolution? Comber with SSJ3 and Evil Key versus Broly Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. Dude, the inverse of Dragon Ball Heroes is so cancerous. Like it's very hard to keep track of every single fight from Heroes and how that inverse scales. Heroes is so fucking bizarre to make sense of. They fumble with one. I mean, duh, obviously, dude. I mean, I'm excited for final season of Doctor Stone. I've never watched Doctor Stone, man. I mean, Dragon Ball Evolution 7.8 out of 1,000. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Did I watch Doctor Stone? I've never watched Doctor Stone. The lemon is immortal, man. Fuck the lemon, dude. Fuck the lemon. You know what? Let's make a new one. Hey, what's worse? Let's do Hitler and OPM season 3. Not gonna lie, a non-mental nerf Ichigo with Bankai and Hollow Mask after his fight with Lukiora, but before his training Dangai, second release Lukiora. I don't know, man. That's tough. That's tough. That's kind of tough, dude. Do Garo Slide versus Fiction as a poll. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Guys beat dead ass. Bro, we are dead ass. See, One Punch Man Season 3 was not killing people. I don't know. You don't know that. I don't know. You don't know that. I mean, who knows? I did hear the population decreased ever since it came out, so I don't know, dude, honestly. What type of question is this? Hitler is way worse. I mean, I don't remember Hitler sliding down a hill with no animation, honestly. Ken Kaneki, but we do know one of them for a reason. Yeah, One Punch Man season 3 is like worldwide recognized as the worst of any human. This is rage baiting. Who knows, dude? I don't know. But who's more evil, Judge or Fang Huan? Didi. Nah, definitely Didi, dude. Didi. Actually, speaking of Didi, what's worse? What does G stand for in your name? Goon. My name is Goon Scaling. I've always said this 100 times. It's Goon Scaling. I feel like this one is going to be close. 40-60? Now, this one is close. Now, wait a minute. 40-60 is pretty close so far. Goon Scaling, dude. I don't know. I don't remember who came up with Goon Scaling, but it's gotta be Goon Scaling. If when I pass 10,000 subs, it's gonna be Scaling. It's gonna be Scaling. Actually, my birthday is in like 1 month, so when I turn 24, maybe I should change my name to Scaling. You know what? I think it's due time. You know what? In 1 month, I'm gonna change my channel to Scaling. I always wonder why you have a Revi profile picture, because Black Lagoon is one of the best animes of all time. And Rev is the best female character in all of anime, dude. It's as simple as that. Straight facts. Change it to D scaling. G scaling. You know, maybe I should make a post, you know, where I ask people, when I turn 24 in 1 month, should I turn... And you know what? Goon scaling, D scaling. I need 2 more names, actually. D scaling, scaling, Goon scaling. I need a 4th one, so the poll is like, you know, like pretty balanced. D scaling is stuff low key. You know what? I'm gonna make the poll like maybe tomorrow or something, or like in 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I'm gonna put scale. No, yeah, scaling, Goon scaling, D scaling, and then we need 1 more. Have I seen Stranger Things? Nah, dude. I'm one of the few people that's never watched the show. It looks trash. I don't know why. It just looks trash. I don't know. Like when I watch it, when I watch the trailers, it just doesn't speak to me. Grand Priest is Yama victim. It is. Oh, Goku versus Jin Mori, bro. If it's Goku versus anyone else, I'm always picking Goku. You already know this. 50-50, bro. 50-50 is crazy, actually. Wait a minute. Yeah, twin. All right, I've had enough of this poll. Let's do one. Let me have a sort of idea of what you guys want. Like, let me see. This isn't gonna be like the final like decision or anything, but let me just uh there we go. Let's see. No. No. We're doing serious things right now, dude. This is serious. This is the future of the entire channel. This is like some serious stuff. D scaling. We have DD scaling. We have scaling that's winning. Okay. Hey, this is pretty balanced, dude. This might be tough. 33 D scaling, 29 DD scaling. No, this is tough. So 6-7? 6-7. Chat, Goon scaling power, you speak. We'll have D scaling. Goon scaling, scaling, DD scaling. D scaling is winning by 43. Is that gonna be an early prediction? Somebody said, "Nigga, don't do that, dude." I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna make a poll in like 2 or 3 days, and depending on which one gets the most votes, I'm gonna do it when I turn 24, like in 1 month, 7th of February. That's literally in 1 month. Looking clean, yes sir. Sure. Bro, have you been on TikTok? Like, I haven't been on TikTok for like 2 years now. I think has it been 2 years? I think it has been 2 years. I haven't been on TikTok for 2 years. Come on, man. You not gotta do that, bro. You not gotta do that. Descaling. Oh, goon scaling 33%. 33, 33. So unscaling, no one wants unscaling. DD scaling is like 22, but I say descaling and goon scaling. It's kind of winning right now. Oh, 30, 30, 20, 20. Look at this. Bro, G-scaling, give me good matchup for my next edit or I will explode on your life. You want a good matchup? Alright, give me a second. You should do... I don't know what sort of edits you get like more views on, because this depends from like channel to channel. But I would say Doctor Doom versus Doctor Doom versus Emperor Doctor Doom versus Cass, or The Darkest Knight versus Cass with equal stats, or maybe something like Lucius Novachrono. No, sorry, Julia. Yeah, no, Lucius Zogratis versus Gojo and Sukuna with equal stats. Look through other channels again. Should I do that? The 21 meme is the only good one. 21? What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid. Fully adapted Maharaga versus Goku. Goku, dude. Put Goku against anyone from fiction. I'm choosing Goku only. Gojo. Oh no, dude. No, dude. No. We got the #1 Gojo Glazer, dude. No way, dude. No way, dude. What is this? What's this? We got Gojo. We got the Gojo Glazer. Everyone is a Gojo. Everyone is a number. Everyone is the #1 Gojo Glazer, with the exception of Gojo XV77, dude. This guy, bro. You probably have a tattoo of Gojo on your butt cheek, dude. You probably have a tattoo of Gojo on your butt cheek, dude. W take fully adapted Maharaga would still be in the 40 range. Facts. Hell no, Prodigy. Dude. Show us your tattoo, dude. I dare you. Make a community post and show us your tattoo of Gojo on your butt. No, I don't, but I have a Gojo mousepad. Oh my god, dude. He has a Gojo mousepad. What is this, dude? I'm a Dragon fan, and even I don't have anything like this, dude. This is crazy. Tatsu versus Gojo in equal stats? Bro, Tatsu, bro. I've seen, like, dude. Tatsu is so small. Gojo's, like, domain expansion won't even detect him. He's so small. Goku Black versus Janeba hacks-wise? Goku Black, dude. Dude. Goku Black. Goku Black's hacks are insane, actually. You know, he literally cut to a point that transcends his understanding. And this guy has an understanding of timelines, dude, and everything. He goes beyond the timelines. It's crazy. Yo, Goon scaling 41. I'm kind of afraid when I'm gonna make the poll, Goon scaling is gonna win, and I'm gonna be known as Goon scaling. Gojo with equal stats fiction. I think you meant Goku, dude. Like, what is this? What do you mean Gojo? Get that boy past Sukuna, bro. Gojo was faster than Sukuna, still lost. Alright, let's make a new one. I'm gonna make better role model. Yeah, we're gonna put Trump because I love Trump, dude. I'm gonna put Didi. I'm gonna put I don't know. We're gonna put like I'm gonna put Mao Zedong, my boy Mao Zedong, yes sir. I'm gonna put Griffith. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a pick. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right here. Goku beat a Clash of Force versus Saitama. Ooh, now that's a good one. Beat a Clash of Force versus JP Fan Force would destroy the planet, dude. That's a difficult one, honestly. Yeah, why is Diddy winning though? Why is Diddy winning? You guys like Diddy? You guys like Diddy? Bro, people like Diddy, dude. Griffith Nag, his kindest character ever. Facts. Facts. Why is Diddy winning though? You guys like Diddy? Where do you scale Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super? Z, baseline outer, Super. I mean, if you use the arguments Drip uses to get heroes canon to Super, which you actually can get them canon to Super, high outer, dude. Trump is realistically the less worse option. Of course he is. I mean, unless you're like some sort of like liberal leftist, like there's really no way like you would hate Trump more than these guys right here. Mao Zedong killed like 3 million Chinese people in fucking 1 year, dude. In 1 year, he killed 3 million Chinese people. It's crazy. And I mean, Diddy's Diddy, right? You know. And then Griffith, I mean, he's Griffith, you know. Mia is high outer with the CE scaling. Crazy, dude. Outer Dragon Ball is ass? Nah, dude. We got the best defenders. We got the best debaters. Oh yeah, Mike and Toji like are like tier like 1 billion. Like they're like they don't even exist. Diddy's a kind person who loves kids. I mean that's true. He does love kids. You know that's actually true. That's a factual statement. He does love kids. High outer? Nah. Bare minimum Alien X is like 26D. High outer versal is like the highest interpretation that I can give you honestly for like Alien X. And the oil, yeah, dude. Actually, Trump and Diddy would go crazy as a duo because Trump loves oil, and Diddy has the oil. Oh, that's crazy. They scale to characters we see, so they're around the same level. Generally, how is Griffith winning? I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure 90% of people here don't even know who Mao Zedong is. Like, probably is. All right, let's make a new poll. We're gonna make let's see this. Who's everywhere? Greg Ream. Azathoth. Presence. There we go. Now you guys better vote correctly here. You guys better vote correctly in this one. You guys better vote correctly. Deku is out of Versal? He is. He is. Because I don't know. He just is, honestly. He just is. Deku is small country at best. I mean, small country is still better than Gojo, dude. So, you know, like you know, it's still better than Gojo. So, hell no, man. Such a bitch as up. Goku, Vegeta, and Broly are outer, but Gohan is still Frieza laser beam level. This is true, actually. Yeah. Gohan does not scale to Goku. Goku wasn't even trying. He was actually playing around. There is a scan where Frieza said, "My attack will pursue you no matter how far you go and cut through any substance." I think this was in reference to the. I mean, the only thing that I can think of is like Destructo Disc on top of my head, honestly. This is the first time I've ever heard of this scan. By the way, if you use the black flash scaling, even season 2 Yuji gets the universal AP. Dude, what are you talking about? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? I have Gojo at low order to Boundless. Wanker version. To Boundless? A spatial-temporal X can significantly affect a non-spatial-temporal Y. Asymmetrically true. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. I don't even know what this is a reference to. Fun fact, Ricum can warp space and time. I don't remember that. Why the fuck is it 30 votes while the stream has 10 people? Because some people leave, dude, you know? 'Cause some people, like, you know, it's because of this guy right here. Like Gojo's since like 77. Gojo's boundless. Like, dude. Yep. Yeah, David. Yeah. Greg, the entire list. Bro, only real ones know who Greg Kareem is, honestly. Only real one knows who Greg Kareem is. Huggy Wuggy, Freddy Fazbear. Who the fuck is Huggy Wuggy, dude? He warped the planet Namek according to Clearing. Well, warping the planet doesn't mean you warp space itself. Bro, will do anything to not miss the live. Oh yeah, 4K live, dude. What are you doing here? You're in school? Dude, it's 9:46 where I live. Like, dude, like, where do you live? Bro, this guy lives in another dimension, honestly. I don't even know who Poppy Playtime. Like, dude, it's 7 p.m. for me. Oh, I thought you were the guy that, you know. Grand Prix versus Saitama, dude. Infinite strength, speed, durability, found by force. Dude, I wouldn't be G scaling. Actually, G stands for Goku scaling. You know what? Yeah, G stands for Goku scaling. But I am gonna do the poll and ask people if I should change it to Goon scaling or D scaling or Ankh scaling or DD scaling. 1946. I mean, from what I remember, you live in the UK. I think from what I remember. I'm a California boy, bro. Fuck California. No, dude, California, really? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. California sounds shit, honestly. The only thing worthy to do in California is like watch LeBron James, you know? Change it to GT scaling? Man, fuck GT, dude. Whoever chooses with presence doesn't know who's Greg exactly. Yeah, I did. The only problem is that I don't even know how to use that. Like I have generally no idea how to actually use that. Uh Actually, you know what? Z guys here. Yo Z. Tell me how to use like the caramel effect. Is it like on another app? Because when I put it on Align Motion, it doesn't work. I'm going to bet my life it's like a different app completely, and I have never heard of it or something. Android 13 versus Perfect Cell. Android 13. No. I'm pretty sure Android 13 happens before. Wait, Android 13 happens before, right? The Cell Saga. Yeah, I think. How is the presence winning? Because no one knows Greg Kareem, dude. I imported with XML. Yo, G, do you realize that some Saitama fans is like Super so much they become GT fans? Are you talking about what's his name? Are you talking about like Vonky? Media doesn't show up with XML. Oh fuck. Okay, so I need like some other. Okay. I got the hands animation thing from Caramel. There'll be more. I learned recently that there's a thing called Node. It's like an app that makes like very cool transitions, but apparently it's like really hard to learn. I can send you a modded link with less megabytes on Discord. I think I sent you on your like. Well, let me actually type my Discord. Can I type my Discord? Let me see. Wait. Well, I can do a poll with my Discord actually, so that people can actually see it. There we go. Yeah, but there are more. I have the entire pack. I got the pack from like a Discord server, but I wasn't able to get the what's my call it the yeah, it's like After Effects of mobile. Yeah, Node is pretty hard, dude. Like I downloaded it, I opened it, and I wasn't able to understand shit. It reminded me the first time I tried to learn how to edit, and I was like so confused, like what to do. I got the best character monologues and thumbnails. Dude, of course I do. G scaling stands for goon scaling, dude. No, it stands for goated scaling because I'm goated. Of course I do. That's the only thing I have. I have thumbnails, monologues, and good music. Everything else is pretty mid. But we make it work. I spent so much time remaking the Caramel Flea player and the text only for her to release the pack. Bro, that's like... Wait, you remade it? I thought you got it like beforehand. Like you got it like, before they released it, like, they're like friends of yours and they gave it to you. Oh god. That's kind of sucks, honestly. That's crazy. Crazy. You have to teach me how to do flip layers. The problem is, like, I tried to copy flip layer, but when I copied, I think it was like Druko, he released a pack, like the one that he released, like I think like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, or something. The problem is that when I copy the coordinates like 100% the way they are, it still doesn't work. I don't know why. The tutorial is coming in a few days, bro. You have to make a tutorial, bro. Thank you. What's the thing that pisses you off in the Wii scaling community? Um, there's not a lot of toxic people. I wish there were more toxic people. I love toxicity. I thrive of toxicity. Yeah, I've made so many nulls node, which I don't really use because I really upload video. I'm lazy as fuck, but I go those to learn about more fake node. If you got like some sort of tutorial, please add me on Discord and like send me some sort of tutorial. By the way, what do you use for the AI voices in your edits? So there's a website. It's called Fake You. Like literally, it's exactly like you write it exactly the way it sounds. Fake You, Fake Fake You. Uh, and I mean, depends which voice. Like some voices are already there, like Whis and Beerus, they are already there. Some other voices you have to isolate, like voices from the anime without any music or sounds, and you put them in, and it clones the voice, and you make the voice yourself, essentially. Wally West versus no, Wally West marginally Life Force. Wally West solos 99% of fiction. Every single edit I've seen, they always say he solos 99% of fiction. So technically, he loses. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a base Goku bum. Chat, am I generally seeing emoji winning? Of course you are. Wally West victimizes Sonic? Gee, what do you think about Black Flash scaling? Because no one uses it, even though it's a main ability JK. That gets even low to insane tiers. I don't think the author was really thinking about the whole 2.5 thing. Also, not everyone can hit like black flashes. It's like really random. You can really like depend on it. Except for Yuji, like no one can really depend on it. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like an outlier. Because like Gege himself has already said that a lot of shit he writes in the series he doesn't even think about it. He simply writes it because it sounds cool. So it's possible that it wasn't even like his main intention. He probably died. He probably didn't even realize the math behind it. I mean, he even said he sucked at math. So. Toyota versus Nissan. Toyota. Toyota, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Toyota. Toyota. Toyota, dude. Toyota. Add me on Discord tomorrow. Yeah, just write down my name so that you remember. Yeah. Sonic loses hard. LMAO. He's at best Infinite 4D. Nah, Sonic. He's like 5D, dude. He does transcend space and time. Lemon gaming. Okay. He doesn't? No, dude, he does. Trust me, he does. He does. Supra? Supras are kind of ass, honestly. I think like Fiat Pandas are like the best car, honestly. Fiat Panda. I love Fiat Pandas. I sent you the link. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Nordas is scaled to Solaris. I don't know, dude. I'm joking. I've never played Sonic. I don't really care about Sonic. Mahito tank uses Black Flash. Yeah, that's like I'm saying the whole thing about the Black Flash was not meant to be taken seriously. The whole like multiplied, no, not multiplied, like to the power of 2.5. It was never meant to be taken seriously. Supras are low key the most overhyped car. Still good though. That's a hot statement. That's a hot take. You know, speaking of hot take. Speaking of hot take, you see this? You see this? You see? You see, dude? You see? That's a hot take. Bro's drinking hot sauce. I am actually. I love drinking hot sauce. What's that? It's called piri piri. Piri piri. Spicy chili sauce. Water, chili peppers. I love spicy. Bro, who doesn't love spicy? Hot sauce? More like drip sauce. Sure. Oh no, he's just killing me. Bro, who are you? I don't even know who you are. Yo, who's this guy, bro? Who is this guy? Yo, who's the spider? Dude, I don't even know who you are. I'm sorry. Drip's new video is awesome. That's true. More like Diddy sauce. Ooh. Maybe Drip sauce should change his name to Diddy sauce, and then I'm gonna change my name to Diddy scaling. Bro makes CSD. Bro, CSD videos are so buns, dude. There's no logic behind them. It's literally impossible to know who's smarter. Like literally. Like, tell me where you even start. Like, what's the basis for like SED? Okay, do we calculate IQs? Like, what do we do exactly? Diddy jokes in the big 2026 era, bro. In the 26, Diddy's gonna get out of prison, dude. Of course, it's important, dude. We have to talk about Diddy. Also, very cold SED take. I do think Bulma is smarter in every category than Ayana Koji and all of those other characters that you guys like overhype. Like, what's her name? Some dude named like Birthday or something. Like, dude, who the fuck names himself Birthday? Okay, Bulma, Bulma literally caps everyone in SED, dude. That's true. They're just yeah, exactly. Monk battles are tough, bro. Chill out, dude. Fuck SED. Nah, dude. You know what? Diddy's getting released, yo. Gonna go to his release party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. You know what? Ain't no party like a Goku party. Every single time Goku, like every single time the good guys win, Goku throws a party. Bulma, Chi Chi are cooking, right? Everyone is eating. That's a Goku party right there. That's the Z Fighters partying, the Universe 7 partying. Bro, female characters can't fucking mog. Like, let's be honest. Only Rev you can mog, honestly. Every other character can mog. Epstein versus Didi's party, who's better? That's a difficult question, you know. Do I think CC Goku stronger than Beerus? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I do think he is. Bro, the Gods of Destruction, the Angels, and Zeno, they're low-key bums in Dragon Ball Heroes. Their feats are like so dumb. They do nothing. Goku cooking at light speed? Bro, he's cooking at irrelevant speed. Like, what do you mean, dude? What do you mean light speed? What are you talking about? Drip Loki doesn't agree. I know he doesn't agree, but that's mostly because Draggable Heroes has like the worst scaling, like inverse scaling. Irrelevant speed, yeah, dude. That's what being out of Ursel gives you. Irrelevant speed. Yeah, no, I see where she's coming from, but that doesn't change the fact that Heroes has some like some really bun scaling. Bro, what? He's downplaying my good. Like, look at this. Irrelevant is crazy. Irrelevant is like a low ball. Boo Sagazi is already irrelevant, so yeah, it's kind of a low ball. What do you think about this book being capped at the speed of light? What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean? What is the earliest FTL or MFTL speed feat that you can name for Goku has done? Dodging lasers when he was a kid, even before he trained with Roshi. Uh, Goku, like, Goku in Namek was so fast that even King Kai wasn't able to like keep track of his movements. Yet King Kai was able to keep track of the speed of the spaceship, meaning that Goku like is faster than the spaceship. No, no, there's like layers into relevant, dude. You have to update your like, there's like layers into relevant right now. This was being stated to move all at only light speed. Where is this was stated to be moved to move only light speed? I've never seen this statement. What do you skill Big Pennywise? I mean, he loses to children, bro. I don't know. I've only watched the movie, so I don't know. I've only seen this guy lose to children, so. Dragon Ball Z Goku overall for infinite immeasurable speed. Buu Saga? Nah, dude. The terminal of power said this ability is called light speed. I think the correct name was called like super light speed mode, which super light speed mode doesn't mean it's light speed. It just sounds like a cool name. And he says he's like almost at light speed. The only thing I remember is that when he accelerates, he surpasses sound and then light, which makes sense if you accelerate. Obviously if you accelerate to a certain level of speed, you're gonna surpass sound and light. That's how logically it works. But it doesn't really cap him like anywhere. They're mostly using terms like super light speed because it sounds like really cool, and that's why people can like understand how fast he is. Because if you write this character has like immeasurable speed, audience is not going to understand like what the fuck that is. Like almost no one is going to know what immeasurable speed is. Kakarot scales big P to low reversal. I don't know, dude. I've never read the novels. Watch Welcome to Derry. There is one series that I really want to watch. It's called wait, I forgot the name of that series. It's called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I really want to watch that. I don't know. I want to start scaling the Kardashians. I feel like they probably have some really good skills, honestly. You can watch it all together. Thank you, dude. So you want to watch the Kardashians? Yo, 4K Life wants to watch the Kardashians with me. Thank you, dude. Yeah, but like again, there's like layers into irrelevant speed. Irrelevant speed, dude. It's like it's not the highest. There's characters that can go beyond irrelevant speed. You can have characters have irrelevant speed and then get stronger and faster. So they're like further into relevant speed. Relax? No, what do you mean relax, dude? We're definitely gonna watch the Kardashians together. What's wrong with Toyo? You mean Toyotaro? He's a bum. He's a bum. Instead of writing the manga, he's doing manga covers. He's a bum. Okay, let's make a new poll. This poll is going to be better dad. The endeavors, actually. Yeah, endeavor. Yeah, endeavor. Yes, sir.